My name is Susan. This is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. And I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I love coming on here and sharing project ideas with you guys. So I have these cute little minis, and they are actually called, I call them Watts Minis, but they're called Shine Bright Minis, and they are Watts of Love transfers. And I have included a link in the description that has all the different Watts of Love transfers and donation options that you can do. And if you're asking what is Watts of Love, it is a nonprofit organization that we partner with as Chalk Couture, the company, partners with to help bring solar lights into underprivileged families in basically third world countries where they don't have electricity, where a lot of them are using kerosene for their lighting, and it is just can be devastating. Number one, they can either not afford it, or it's just such a dangerous source of light. You know, it just affects every walk of their life. But if you're interested in learning more about it, just Google Watts of Love, or you can click on the link. I do have a book in my shop also. I've talked about it before. It's called Light in the Dark. It is just a great organization, you guys. And I'll just tell you right now, I apologize if I don't see your comments, because Facebook has changed some things and my screen looks completely different. But if you would hit the heart button, I would appreciate it. And if you would just sprinkle this video, I would appreciate it. That just means to SHARE to a friend, tag a friend, share it out to wherever you'd like. It just helps my page to grow, and I would love to be able to help Watts of Love get more exposure and hopefully more donations. They are just an awesome, awesome organization. I met the founder last month at my convention. I actually got to talk to her. She is just such a light herself. So we're just going to do a couple projects from this cute little mini that I have. Tonight I've decided we're going to do Every Day is a Gift, and we're all in this together. So you know, like I said, I kind of lost track of what day it was and got behind. So I came in here and I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And I remembered I had these hearts left over from Valentine's Day. This was a package of our wood cutouts, their heart wood cutouts. And I thought, I bet I could use those for something. And I thought, wouldn't that be cute? Look at that. We're all in this together with kind of the entwined hearts. Wouldn't that be cute on here? And this is just something that you can just have it sitting around. And it's a nice little, you know, positive reminder. I did go ahead and put some surface wax on it and before I came on, so that we can do that one. But I also have this cute little thing. This is just something I picked up. I think I picked it up. I think it was the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure it was a Dollar Tree, but it's just like a little tiny, like a perpetual calendar you can just keep using. And of course I want to upcycle it, and I'm going to use that every day as a gift because of course it's a daily calendar. But of course I have to change the color. I wanted to paint it so it will go in the area that I'm going to put it in downstairs. So we're going to go ahead and I put one coat of paint on it before I came on. And I apologize for being a little bit later. I had to go talk to my little buddy. I haven't really spent time with him since he got home today. I've been upstairs working, like I said, on administrative stuff on the computer, and I just kind of lost track of time. You know, once you get going in that kind of stuff, you kind of dive deep, and it just, you get in a zone. So I have a little, you know, had something going on the iPad so I could kind of listen without being bored, but that I don't really have to pay attention to, but that I could just kind of plug away at what I was doing. So I had to go say goodnight to him and just spend a few minutes with him before he went to bed. So he only has a few more weeks of being able to stay up this late before we have to start getting him on an early schedule. That's going to be interesting. We'll see. He's never ever had an early schedule in his life. Even back when he was little and I would pick him up because his daddy and mom worked, he would be asleep. And we would just kind of, I'd carry him out to the car asleep, picking him up in the mornings. And that was like, you know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Well, probably around 8:30 because my son usually had to be to work by 9. So it was, you know, it was around 8:30, 8:40 time frame, and I just grab him right almost out of bed, asleep. He was a little guy, and then just put him in the car seat and bring him home, and feed him and all the good stuff. So he's never really had an early morning schedule. We're more of night owls. His daddy and I are more of night owls. So yeah, so he's been able to be a night owl too. And that's getting ready to change when he starts kindergarten in the fall. And yeah, in about a month, I guess, because kindergarten, the way they do it here in North Carolina, it's a full day kindergarten, but they stagger them coming in. So they don't start when all the other kids, elementary school kids start. They'll go in that not the first week, they only go in for testing or assessment. And then they determine which classroom they're going to be in. Just trying to dry this while I'm talking to y'all. And then the second week, they come in for one full day, half of the classes do. And of course, there's several classrooms. I don't know how many kindergarten classrooms, but there's several. But half of and each class will come in for a full day. And then the next week, they start all of them full. So, yeah. So we got to get him, we're trying to find that good balance of letting him have a little bit more fun in the summer, with it still being summer, but then also starting to get him thinking about working towards getting him prepared for what that's going to look like. So that's always the hard part. You know, you hate for them to give up their summertime. You want it to last as long as possible, but you do have to prepare them, especially when they're little like that. It's different when they're big kids. But yeah, so I didn't have to go work at the office today like I normally do. So I went by and picked up some stuff and brought it home. So I took care of him this morning and took him to camp. This week is art camp. So we're doing all kinds of art stuff. And took him to camp and then came home and started working. And I've been pretty much working on ever since. I might take a break here or there because I'm not used to sitting that long. I need to get up and down a little bit. So I did paint this. This is an acrylic paint. This color is actually called Hawaii. It's just a really pretty teal color. It is acrylic, so it does take a little bit longer to dry. And I did get it I didn't need to. I got it up on the top there. So I'll probably touch that up later with maybe some white. Just to make it so it's not, I didn't mean to get it on there. I didn't even realize I had. But I want to get this dry all the way, and that way I can put some wax on it. This is just some kind of like that MDF, I think is what they call it. I just thought it would be cute. I don't know. Whenever I see any kind of surface, I'm like, oh, I could probably do something with that. So why not? So I thought that was the perfect saying. Every day is a gift, right? It's just a little reminder for us. Every day is a gift. So I hope you've had a great Wednesday and your week is going well. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It's just flying by. August the 3rd. Hard to believe. Okay, I think that's probably dry enough. Now I feel like I've been yelling at y'all. I'm going to have to quiet it down because he's going to be over in the adjoining room here soon. And look, I got some paint even on my, yeah, that feels dry, on my iPad. Okay, so I'm just going to take some surface wax. That is available in my shop if you're interested. Anything that I'm using tonight, if you need help, please just comment or send me a message. If I miss your comments, I will check them after. Whenever we put paint on something, or if we're using wood like this, we always apply a layer of wax because we do not want to damage our, we don't want to damage our transfer. So we don't want it to pull up paint, or we don't want it to pull up any wood slivers. So that's why we do that when we are using our transfers. All right. I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute, and we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Guys, this is gonna be super quick, and I have not even thought about, I think I did both sides of this. I can tell that side has definitely got wax on it. Can't tell if this one does. I could do something on both sides. I don't know what you know, that would be cute too. Make this moment count. That would be cute on the little calendar too. I did not pick out a color yet, so let's see. I think for every day is a gift. I think, you know me, guys, I like my shimmer. Oh, guys, you have my glow in the dark paint. My glow in the dark chalk paste. I can't wait to use it. I have a fun project for it, but not tonight. So it's going to take a little while. I think for this one, I might just do, shimmer eucalyptus. I could just do my lighter teal, but I think I might do shimmer eucalyptus. I could do storm to kind of go with it, but I don't, it's too boring. I think we'll do the eucalyptus unless, only other one, I don't know, I don't think that's going to go. Because this is going to go down in my, every day is a gift. I'm looking at my other shimmers. Do you know me? I love my shimmers, you guys. Just looking to see if something else fun. That was my hardest part, is always picking out a color. We're all in this together. What color I want to do that one in. I could use this color, but I don't think it's going to stand out very much. I love the purple. I'm thinking maybe. Where's my shimmer plum? Where's my shimmer plum? Did I use that? I haven't. I think I did use it last time too. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. What color should we use, guys? Well, how about a nice bright raspberry? I won't do a shimmer. We'll just stick with it. Should we do raspberry or currant jam? We're all in this together. Either one of these would be pretty. Let's do currant jam. We haven't done that one in a while. I think that'll be fun. Let's do that. All right, so I think this is all ready to go. I've already marked the front. I think it's already cut. Let's see, maybe not. Maybe not. I know I did cut it here, but I'm not sure if it's been cut over here. Let's see. Now these are reusable silk screen transfers. I'm just going to cut this real quick across the... And now that I've gotten started working on that project, I really want to keep working on it, you know, but I'm not gonna make myself try to stop. But I'm like trying to decide, am I gonna work on it tomorrow? Because I don't usually work on Thursdays, but I'm like, do I work on it some tomorrow? And I have some training I have to do. Yuck. That shouldn't take very long though. So I am going to fuzz both of these, and what that means is I'm just going to add, and look at all these other ones we still have to try to find projects. This one I thought would be super cute on, if I can find like a little pot. I have several little plants. I thought that would look cute on little pots for plants. That would be a great idea. But I am going to fuzz these because they're brand new, and they're super sticky. They're reusable silk screen transfers, so they're self-adhesive, and they're reusable dozens of times. So like I'm thinking it's going to sit like this, so we're just going to put this here, down here. I could even, I'm trying to decide, because I could put like this other heart. I don't know, I feel like that's too much. But I could put something else up there if I wanted, or I can just put this in the middle. I feel like I always trying to overcomplicate things, and this late at night, I don't know if that's a good idea. I think that it could be pretty awesome just on its own. I don't know what I would embellish it with. Let's see. I think that's going to show up fine. I don't know what I would embellish it with. I do have room to embellish, but I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right off the bat I can think of. Trying to think if I have something fabulous. I probably will find something because I feel like it needs a little bit of something up here. I was thinking I have some stickers like that are, or gosh, I don't know. I could do a flower. I could do, I don't know, guys. I don't know. If you come up with anything and you think of something that would be great on here, let me know. We're going to use currant jam. Isn't that beautiful? Oh gosh, I love that. So this is just chalk paste. It's going to, it hardens in about, it only takes about 5 minutes or less to harden. It's going to go on wet and then dry hard to the touch. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it right out and apply it. Like I said, I've already prepared the wood. It's all ready to go. Super quick project. Little minis. These little minis. I love these minis for projects. They're so versatile. You can do so many things with them, you guys. And you know, I got these hearts back at Valentine's. I did not use them all, but just goes to show you can use them for different seasons. You don't have to just use them for I'm just pulling off any extra. Put that back in my jar. And the best part, there it is, it's covered. We're gonna do our peel and reveal. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? I feel like I'm hearing that song, we're all in this together. I think it was a theme song for a show, I don't even know. Isn't that cute? Now I feel like it might need a little something, so if you guys have an idea, I'll wash that in the sink afterwards. When I get off my live, wash that. But if you think of something that you would be cute on there, let me know. I can put something here or there. I can't think of anything right off. I'm not in that creative mode. I'm in an administrative mode. You know, I have the different sides of my brains I'm using. Okay, so this one is my favorite, eucalyptus. It's one of my favorites. All of them are my favorite, y'all. Who am I kidding? They're all my favorite. This is eucalyptus, shimmer eucalyptus. So, again, I feel like this might need a little bit of bling. We're gonna get a little bit of bling with our shimmer, but I feel like it might could use something else at the top. Maybe I'll find something. I just painted this to coordinate with my decor, you guys. That's what I like to do. I like to upcycle things and DIY that goes with my decor. I can't tell if that's straight. It looks straight and then I turn it and I'm like, oh no, that's not straight. Let's lift it up just a little bit. Definitely needs a little something. I was even thinking if I had some kind of fun washi tape I could put on here. I don't think I do. No, I might have. I'll have to look. I feel like my little saying, I'm trying to center it based on the size of the transfer, but I feel like the saying itself is off center a little bit, so I'm going to scooch it over. I think that's what's throwing me off. There we go. Okay, so I've got that on there. You probably can't even see it because it's so dark. Okay, need me a squeegee. My little holder. I got it at the dollar store. It's supposed to be for makeup, and I thought that'd be perfect. It's washable, and it's got the little air in it. Let's see if this is even going to show up. It might not be dark enough to show up, you guys. Let's see. I was thinking I needed a lighter color to show up on this, but I might need a darker. We'll see. Let's just give it a try. Never know unless you try. So there it is, if you can see it. Let's see if that shows up. If not, I'll let it dry and I'll go over it with a darker color. I was thinking a light color would be good on there, but it doesn't like really pop at you. But can you see it on there? Isn't that cute? Every day is a gift. So probably what I'm gonna do, didn't think it through. I like it though. It's just not dark enough. Maybe I should have gone with my purple and just stayed with my purple. What I'll probably do is I'll dry this and then I'm gonna clean my transfer, I'm gonna dry it, and then I'll put another layer over top of this of something a little bit darker that shows up a little bit better. So I gotta figure out what that's gonna be, what color that's gonna be. What am I thinking will be good that will show up a little bit better than my shimmer? See it? I like it, and it's very subtle, but I like something that stands out just a little bit more. So I may even like shadow it when I go to put it on it. But that's just a couple examples of our, let's see, of our Watts of Love mini transfers. And if you remember, we did these as well. We've done these. Shine Bright. This is a magnet. Made this into a magnet. Be the Change. So we've done a couple of them already, right? We've done 4 of them, and we still have some other ones to come up with some good ideas for. Like I said, I've got an idea for that one, but I need to think of some other. These will even be cute. Do I still have any of those? So at one time, I had gotten some at the Dollar Tree. They have night lights for in your. I might do that. I might clean the one I have and do that and show you guys. Minis work great on those too. I might do that for you guys. I'll show you that next time. But just taking that and putting a little mini on there, and it turns a plain night light into something kind of cute. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Just our Watts of Love. Please be sure to, maybe I'll post in the comments the link to Watts of Love website, since I forgot to post an actual video or something from their Facebook page today. So I'll put something in comments if you're interested in learning more about it. But also in my description of today's video that I'm doing right now, this live, I put in there a link to my website where it shows you all the different Watts of Love. It even has a place for doing donations directly to Watts of Love. So if you're interested in helping out, if you feel led, it is a great, great, great organization that I highly recommend. And I'm just proud to be with a company that does support it. So hope you guys had a great Wednesday. Sorry, this is just a little short and sweet. Tomorrow, maybe we'll get into something a little bit more, more interesting. I'll have to figure out which one I want to do, which project to do tomorrow, because I've got so many ideas. But tomorrow I'll come on and we'll share something new, a little bit more involved. But I hope you like these ideas. I hope you like the transfers, and we'll come up with some more next Wednesday. But I hope you guys have a great Wednesday night. Thanks for letting me come into your world for just a little while. Until I see you again, I hope you be safe, healthy, and blessed. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.